first topic I want to talk about really quick before we get into some other things is that I don't like bitch ass niggas. And the reason why I want to start off with that is because
game is about helping us learn the rules of manhood. And a lot of times what happens is we don't fully believe in the rules. We don't fully believe in the information.
You cannot fear rejection.
We got to stand on business out there, meaning that the bitches ain't gonna even fuck with me if they don't think that I'm willing to go the distance behind some shit.
everybody in this room, if you had a bitch ass moment, raise your hand.
When I say I am, I want you to say a motherfucking man. I am a motherfucking man.
Like I said, y'all should have bitches. I'm amazed. It's a struggle for some of y'all.
Once you find something that you're into, it comes before everything else. And then even when you deal with a woman who's into you, she has to compete with that thing, whatever the fuck that is, right?
Stand up if you believe in fear. Stand up right now. Everybody stand the fuck up.
You know, I say bitch a lot and nigga a lot, but, you know, it's with good intention and a lot of love in it and whatnot.
If I'm feeling insecure, is this really me, or did somebody teach me how to feel this way?
I am a motherfucking man.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Yo, what up, people? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario. Miles is on his way. You feel what I'm saying? So Miles gonna be here in a minute. But shout out to everybody for joining. Today's show is going to be amazing. Okay, it's going to be a lot of shit you're going to learn today. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to June Sports, Soulmonger, Knowledge Driven, Monogamous Player in the building, AJ Lino, Aaron B, Mathis, what's going on? Truth Perspective is in the building. Connie is in the building. What's going on? My lady April MC in the motherfucking building. Shout outs to Who else we got up in here? Shout out to my dude Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Earmon was popping with you. Shout out to who else we got up in here? Shout out to Strange and Usual. What's going on? Jaywalk. I'm seeing a few new people up in here. Shout out to Clayton. Baki, what's going on? War Chief was popping with you. Drada Great, what's good, man? We about to get it in. So today we're talking about how looksmaxing won't help you if you don't have game, right? And I actually have a video I'm gonna show in a little while. I'm not gonna play it right now. I'm gonna wait till Miles gets on or whatever. But basically, there's this big thing now that I see on the internet. When I look at all these videos and the manosphere, the black pill, the red pill, all these things, right? And what I'm seeing is there's this thing about looksmaxing. So what the fuck is looksmaxing? So basically, what looksmaxing is trying to look the best you can, right? Maxing out on your looks, right? Now, that's actually not a bad thing. Like, you should try to look your best, right? Make sure that you're working out, make sure that you have clothes that fit you, make sure that you brush your teeth, clean your face, all these other things to make yourself look as good as you can, make yourself look presentable. There's nothing wrong with that. You feel what I'm saying? The problem though is that a lot of motherfuckers start to, take this overboard when it comes to this type of shit, right? So what happens is that you have a lot of guys out there who will do shit like fucking go get plastic surgery, right? When there's absolutely nothing wrong with them, but they're getting plastic surgery to try to make themselves look better. They're doing this thing called bone crushing, where guys are actually taking hammers to their face to try to make their cheekbones look better or some shit. They do some other shit called mewing or something. I think that's like, is that like when they chew on something to make their jawline a certain way and all this other weird ass shit that these motherfuckers do, right? So what happens is you have a lot of guys out there who they're doing all these things, but the reason why they're doing it is because they're actually trying to attract women. That's one of the main reasons why they're doing this, right? Because a lot of these guys, what happens is that they don't have game, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to looksmax so that they'll be more attractive to women so that they can get women, right? And so what happens is you have a lot of these guys on the internet who make videos where they focus a lot on looksmaxing. Now, again, doing this there's nothing wrong with this, right? But what I suggest all you guys do, because some of the stuff I'm going to be talking about is the stuff that I actually talk about in this book right here, Looks Don't Matter, which all you guys should get. Go to MrLocario.com to get this book. Get this book right here. This one right here. That book right there. That's the book you got to get. Looks Don't Matter. Go to MrLocario.com, because some of the stuff I'm going to be talking about in today's show has to do with this, right? So what happens is that you have a lot of guys out there. Hold on, let me take this shit off because I still got it on the joint. Let me take this shit off. Hold on, Miles is coming up. Let me get Miles on the stage and shit. Hold on. Miles Cunningham in the motherfucking building. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday to everybody.
He said happy birthday. That's what's up. So what's going on, Miles? What's popping with you, man?
Hey, man, it's been a long day, man, running a bunch of errands and shit, but, it's all good, man. We got the soap popping, so make sure y'all get the soap, man.
Make sure y'all get it. Make sure y'all get that shit going.
Hit that QR code and order your soap. But yeah, man, it's the holiday season and all that cool shit. So y'all know we got some shit coming up for y'all. Y'all, all y'all cheap niggas, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, get ready.
And see, Miles is late because he was busy looksmaxing. So, you know what I'm saying? So Miles, what's your thoughts on the topic? Because we're talking about how looksmaxing won't help you if you don't got game. What's your thoughts on that shit?
Well, okay. Here's the thing. The problem with here's the thing with looksmaxing. Most guys pedestal women so much, right? And the reason why they pedestal women is because of their looks.
Right.
So the reason why guys are looksmaxing is because they're attracted to a woman's looks. So they think that's what's going to attract a woman to them.
Right.
You understand? Because at the end of the day, niggas with no game think that men and women are equal.
Mm-hmm.
So they think that the same reason why they like a bitch is the same reason why a bitch might like them. So they in the gym, they doing fucking videos talking about you know, I got that clean cut R&B look. You know, that's why women like me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's always good to have a gay best friend so he can help you get more chicks, because if you look smacks, then blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Let me tell you what it is. A woman wants what she cannot create. A woman wants what she doesn't have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, that's pretty much that's human nature, right? A poor person wants to be rich.
Mm.
You understand? A rich person wants to experience life as a poor person. You know, anything that you don't have, that's what you want.
Right.
In general. So the thing is, what a woman doesn't have is structure, protection, provision, order, and masculinity. That's what she doesn't have.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she's really looking for.
Right.
She's not looking for looks as much as you think.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because again, I always like to use this as an example. I mean, how the fuck do you explain Beyonce getting with Jay-Z?
Right.
You understand? And I know it's easy for niggas to be like, well, Jay-Z got money, Jay-Z's rich. No.
But all these niggas got money too. Like Idris Elba got money.
Yeah.
Hemsworth, all these other good looking dudes that niggas will say got money. So why she pick this guy?
Why she pick him? And if you ever look at any interviews with Beyonce talking about Jay-Z, you know what she always says? She says she admires this guy.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And then on the flip side, why does Michael B. Jordan get dumped?
Right.
Michael B. Jordan got money and he's good looking.
Right.
But he still got dumped though.
Mm-hmm.
But see, here's the thing. Look at his music catalog. Who got more game than a nigga like Jay-Z?
Right.
If you listen to his whole music catalog, all he's been doing is spitting game and talking about how fly he is.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I mean, look, I don't really mean to sit here and judge a nigga, but Jay-Z's an ugly nigga, man. Jay-Z, look, check this out. Jay-Z's an ugly nigga. He doesn't gym max. I mean, he's probably a healthy individual because he's slim or whatever, but he don't look like he got any muscles like that.
Right.
You understand? He's not in the gym getting, doing pull-ups and getting gains and all that type of shit. That's crazy. He can't grow no good-looking facial hair. It's for his life. You know what I'm saying? But how does Beyonce choose him and he still cheat on her?
Right.
How bitches want this nigga that bad? Because and think about it this way. Niggas love to say, oh, well, Jay-Z got money. Well, when Beyonce met Jay-Z, she had money. So that cancels out.
Exactly.
So how the fuck does this ugly nigga land this quote unquote? I'm going to say quote unquote. How does this ugly nigga land a quote unquote dime? If it had nothing to do with game? This is the part y'all niggas always forget. But again, most of y'all niggas think y'all equal to bitches. So the reason why you think a bitch is attractive is the reason why you think a bitch is attracted to you.
Right.
And but how many quote unquote, Chads and Tyrones ain't getting no fucking pussy? You know what I'm saying? How many of these niggas is running around, finding it hard to find a bitch? And how the fuck a short, stocky nigga like me got women? How do I have women texting me? How am I never without sex? But I'm short. I'm bald because shit. If I my hairline starts here, if I let hair grow, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm saying stocky to be nice, but I'm overweight and I'm short.
Right.
So all you niggas that talk about, well, you gotta be 6 feet, you gotta make 6 figures, and you gotta do. I'm pretty much none of. I mean, we do well on business because we've been struggling and hustling. You know what I'm saying? We do pretty well on business, but that's neither here nor there because I don't even discuss money with women anyway.
Exactly.
So if for anybody who's asking, I don't know nothing about no 6 figures. Because shit, there's only 200 people watching right now. So do I look like the type of nigga that's making 6 figures? Nah, not really.
Right. And the chick don't know, she don't know what the fuck it is. It's like we go on and holler at chicks and tell, hey, look at my bank statement. We don't do that shit.
No, but I'm saying she don't know, but I'm saying let's just say she's watching this show right now.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna look at the view count.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be like, ain't no way this nigga making no 6 figures with 200 people watching.
Right. Exactly.
So for anybody asking, I ain't got no 6 figures. I'm not 6 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got no 6-pack.
Right.
So how the fuck did y'all niggas who showed up to the seminars?
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck I got a beautiful queen organizing my seminars and taking care of business for me and registering you into my fucking seminar.
Mm-hmm.
How is that possible?
Right.
I know all y'all. Yo, Miles, that's your girl?
Exactly.
Niggas, you know how many niggas came up to me like, yo, Miles, yo, like you know that nudge, like yo, Miles, yo, how?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Short, fat, bald.
Right.
So where's it? But the reason why y'all even watching me right now is the shit coming out my mouth, and the shit coming out my mouth is coming from inside here.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Because we gonna break it all the way down today. So y'all got to pay attention.
Fuck out of here, yo.
Because think about this. This is the thing guys got to understand. The reason why Looksmaxxing won't help you if you don't have game is because Looksmaxxing is surface level. Right now, when shit is surface level, what that means is that you don't have any skill to maintain. And so, for example, let's say a chick is attracted to you because of the way you look, and that causes her to check you out. And let's say you go and talk to her or whatever the fuck it is and all that other stuff. Now, because you don't know how to talk to a woman, you're insecure. You ain't really got confidence like that, right? You're not going to be able to maintain situations for you to get what you want. So even if you're just trying to hook up, for example, sometimes what will happen is from the time you say hi or hello, or the time you start talking to the time where you trying to fuck, shit doesn't actually happen for you, which makes it harder for you to get the ass. Because what happens is, even though a woman may be sexually attracted to you because of your look, doesn't necessarily mean that it's guaranteed you're going to fuck. Because there's certain things in between time that you may not know how to do that's causing you to not get from point A to point B. I'll give you an example. Let's say, for example, you guys wanted to make an independent film, right? And then you say, man, I want to make an independent film. That would be cool. I want to do that. I saw these other people do it. And then you say, but shit, I need a camera. I need some editing equipment, and I need to write a script to make a movie. Now, let's say for whatever reason, we gave you the money to go buy a camera, editing equipment, and fucking, let's say we even give you somebody that's going to write the script and you pay them, right? Now, what's going to happen is that you have the thing that can make it to where you can make the movie. But guess what? You don't know how to turn the camera on. You don't know how to white balance. You don't know how to shoot. You don't know how to edit. Right? So you have the tools there, but you don't know how to execute to get the final results. What happens when you Looksmax, but you have no game? You have the look, but you don't have everything else around it to make you successful.
Right.
It's like a car. You could have a car that has a nice paint job and it looks good on the outside, but it has no engine. So it don't make a difference. It's not going anywhere. And that's what happens with a lot of guys when it comes to this Looksmaxxing thing. Is because most guys who are so gun-ho on Looksmaxxing, it's coming from a place of insecurity, thinking that if I maximize my looks, then that's going to make me more attractive. But you're maximizing your looks, but you still have the same mentality of a loser. Therefore, it's going to be harder for you to attract because you still have the mentality of a loser. And in fact, it's going to be worse for you because you're going to look better, but you're still going to have the loser mentality. So now you might have girls checking you out. You might have girls interacting with you. Or if you have the courage to go and approach her, you might, interact with the girl, but you don't have the skill You don't have the confidence. You don't have the actual internal that really makes you attractive to actually make things move. You see what I'm saying? And this is what a lot of you guys don't understand. And see, like you were saying, Miles, earlier, is that most guys don't realize how different the shit is when it comes to women and attraction versus men and attraction. Now, women will like a guy because he looks good. Don't get it twisted. We're not saying that they won't. What we're saying is that women react differently. And this, I want to pull up this video. And this video I'm going to pull up is this YouTuber. And he, let me pull it up real quick. And he's talking about how, you know, why Looksmaxxing is a cope. You feel what I'm saying? And in this video, he's basically talking about, it's called Reacting to Girls Rating Me, right? So it was another YouTuber that used his picture plus a few other, I guess, YouTubers' pictures and went up to the girls to get the girls' ratings of the guy, right? Of the guys. Now, what you're going to see in here is going to confuse some of y'all, but I'm going to break it down. You understand? When we're going to break down what the fuck is going on. So I'm only going to play half the video because I'm only going to show the parts where the guy's rating the girls. I mean, the girl is, the guy's asking the girls for their ratings and stuff like that. And then we're going to break down this shit. So there's this guy, he's going to be showing pictures of these different YouTubers. And he's going to ask the girls, would you friend zone them? Would you date them? Would you hook up with them one night? So forth and so on. So let's start this shit.
That I'm going to react to, you know, these British snaggle-toothed bitches talking about the twink. And you know what they say, if you talk about the twink, you're going to face the repercussions. So let's hear what these women have to say about the gerbster. And not that I really care, these fish and chip eating whores.
Today, we are going to be interviewing British college girls to see how attractive they find various guys. Lined up, we have Austin Dunham, the normie from my Tinder experiments, Men's Maxing from my other experiments, TikTok e-boy Damien Cater, Nero Angelo, and lastly, Gerbert Johnson.
All right. Save the twink for last. I see how it is. But let me get one thing out of the way. Interviewing women just outside is not like a genuine way where you could like collect information.
And that is true. Because I've said this a million fucking times, is that a lot of y'all watch these things and you try to understand women, but if you don't understand the game, you're not even going to understand what they're saying. Because watch, they're going to say some shit and we're going to have to explain it to you guys what's really going on behind what they're saying. But let's go.
Entertaining is good content, but it's not anything that should be taken seriously as like data. Unless these girls absolutely say the meanest things about me or absolutely just praise me to no end, I'm not going to care at all, you know? All right, yeah, let's see what these Birmingham bitches got to say.
What are your initial thoughts?
Very attractive. I'd agree. I'd give him probably like an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, attractive.
Yeah, attractive.
Yeah, he's decent.
Out of these 3 photos,
all right, hold on. So now they're rating Austin Dunham now. Listen.
What is your favorite?
One with the tattoos, the last one.
The shirtless one. That's your favorite one. So what about the shirtless pic do you like?
Why does this shit keep? Is that my internet?
Oh, I just like his tattoos.
You like his tattoos? Do you think it complements his body?
Yeah, definitely.
It's pretty fit. Like, I think I would like to take his BBC. Sorry.
You've got 4 options. Either date long term, one night, friend zone, or never.
I'd probably say friend zone. Probably friend zone.
But
What?
I'm confused. I think the first girl just said friend zone and then the second girl said that, but what? Why? This is going to happen a lot with these. I think whatever the first girl says, the rest are just going to agree. Because that's kind of how it is.
See, now, the reason why he's confused and why you guys will be confused, because they're going to say this a lot, right? Let me just let it play, and I'm gonna
selection is kind of a big thing. Like, if one girl says she likes him, then the other girls will it'll change their mind even. It's evolutionary, you know, because they want to make sure he's already validated. They don't want to take a risk, you know, just getting some random dude's genes. They need to make sure he's already he won't murder him, or he's not a sussy baka or anything. It's like trying to get a job. If you already have past experience, you get a job easier. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to break in that cycle, you know?
Or never.
I'd probably say friend zone. Probably friend zone.
Both friend zone. I'm confused now because at the start you said he was really attractive. It seems like you kind of flipped that on its head. So
I have a boyfriend. It would be friend zone.
I'd probably say one night because that's not the type I go for, but he's good looking.
I think friend zone.
hold on a second. You said that he was attractive, but now you're saying friend zone.
He doesn't look. He's not my type.
All right, so now some of y'all might be saying, well, wait a second. Austin Dunham is so looksmax. How are these girls wanting to friend zone him?
Right, I'm saying that.
Right, so this is what you guys don't understand. This is what I talk about in the book, Looks Don't Matter, which is what you guys should get so that you don't get confused by this shit, right? So basically what's happening is this. The reason why they're saying they would friend zone him, right? Because what the only girl that kind of told the truth was the one that said the one night. So most of these girls would probably hook up with Austin Dunham because they're saying that he's physically attractive. So some of them will find him sexually appealing, and then they would probably hook up with him. Now, the reason why they're saying friend zone is because what happens is what women do, especially in public. This is why the guy was like, you can't even take this shit seriously. Right. Is in public, women do not like to let you know how sexual they are.
Right.
So they're going to say friend zone instead of hooking up, because to say hooking up means that they're exposing that they would just hook up with a guy. So now if you're one of these guys that's trying to get with her, she's going to say to you, hey, let's go on a date. Let's get to know each other. And be like, then you're going to say, well, wait a second. I saw you on that video and you said you would hook up with so-and-so. So why would I take you in? That's why they have to say friend zone off the rip, right? Now, another reason why they're saying friend zone is because it's a thing called auto rejecting. What happens is that some of these women will look at someone like Austin Dunham and think that he's out of their league. So now, because they think he's out of their league, what they're going to do is that they're going to try to downplay him so that they don't feel rejected subconsciously, right? So they think, a guy like him wouldn't really like me like that, so I'm just going to friend zone him. But she's actually probably attracted to him. You understand? And also what happens too is that a lot of times when women see guys that they feel are really physically attractive or physically appealing, right? They think that it's easy for those guys to get girls.
Right.
Now what they're going to say is, I don't want to just be one of those girls that you just fucking chuck and all that. So now I'm going to give you a harder time to try to prove to me that you really like me.
Right.
Right. So now if Austin Dunham was trying to get with one of these girls, what will happen is, even though they may want to hook up with him, they're going to essentially quote unquote friend zone him for a while, or say, oh, I got to get to know you more and all this other shit, because they want him to try harder. Because I don't want to be like all the other girls you can get easily. I need you to prove to me that you really like me, because I don't believe you would like me, because you could probably get a bunch of girls. So why are you fucking with me? That's what they'll do.
Because they know they ain't shit.
Right, exactly. So this is what you guys have to understand. So a lot of you guys who think that it's all about looksmaxing, you're not taking into account the resistance women will give you based on their own insecurity.
Right.
And if you don't have game, you're not going to know how to deal with that. So this is why I tell y'all motherfuckers, make sure, right, that you guys go to MrLocario.com and get this fucking book. So, because in the book, I tell y'all how to circumvent that. Because check this out. There are going to be women who might find you physically attractive, how they find Austin Dunham in this clip, right? Because one of the girls said he was an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. And then she proceeded to say, I would friend zone him. What? You see what I'm saying? So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all motherfuckers. Don't sit there and think that, because, I look good or I look smacks, a chick is going to want to fuck with me. No, her insecurity will cock block. Which I don't get. And so if you don't know how to deal with that situation, you don't have the awareness that women may be intimidated by you based on how you look or have preconceived notions about how you look, right? Which is going to cause them to react a certain way. You're not going to know how to handle that or deal with that. And this is what I'm saying, where you guys who focusing just on looks maxing, you may get women who are going to pay attention to you, but because you don't know how to deal with it, just like you don't know how to make a movie just because you got a camera and a fucking editing system. We can take a call. Let's go.
All right, 513, you on live with Lucario Miles, name, age, city, and did you donate?
Yes, I did. How you doing? Chris Jackson, age 40.
Hey,
Cincinnati.
Chris, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother?
All right, what's going on? What's popping with you, man?
What's up, man?
Not much, man. Just like I told Miles this morning, I've been listening to the masculine identity and the bad boy membership.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Hey, how cold is it out there, real quick?
It's like 40.
Oh, okay. All right, not that bad. But yeah, man, shout out to you, Chris, for having both memberships, man, and applying the game, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what's the question, bro? What's popping?
What's going on?
It's not so much a question. Since I've been on both membership, I've been working on my dating profile, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to hear it?
You say your profile?
You talking about your bio?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so what's your bio? Read it out.
All right, this is on Bumble. This is what it says. It says, "Hello, ladies. My honesty will send shivers down your back while making you feel sexy. I will put you at ease when I take charge. Looking to get between your mountains and cover them with snow. To have your lips biting those sexy, voluptuous lips in ecstasy."
Okay.
Wait. Hold on. Rewind. Go back to that last part. Your lips biting your lips. What?
Yes. Guarantee you, I will have you biting those voluptuous, sexy lips in ecstasy.
Oh, I will have you biting your lips. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so now that's perfect. The only thing I would change is take out the "hello, ladies" part.
Yeah.
Because remember, when she's reading it, she has to imagine you're just talking to her. Ladies means I'm talking to all y'all. If you're just talking, if she's reading it, she needs to feel as if you're just talking to her. You see what I'm saying?
Good observation.
Yeah. Right. So other than that, is good. You know what I'm saying? You get it?
Take out that part. So what would you put in that part then?
No, we just start it out from after that point. Just say, whatever. Everything else is perfect. Just delete that part. "Hello, ladies," and just start with whatever you had in the beginning.
Yeah, you don't need nothing, bro.
Right. So and that's the thing you guys are gonna say. Whenever you guys are writing a profile and if you're mentioning anything or you're putting that descriptive language, never make it seem like you're talking to everyone. Make it seem like you're talking strictly to her. So instead of saying, ladies, you should have you, like, I want to meet you and we will do this. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when she's reading it, she's picturing herself in this situation versus, just a bunch of women. That's actually why, if y'all guys remember, back when Drake did that video for Best I Ever Had, if you ever see that video, watch the video again. A lot of chicks was hating on him for that video. You know why? Because in the song, he's saying, "You're the best I ever had," but he was speaking to a bunch of women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they felt, so what happens is psychologically, they're like, or subconsciously, they're like, "Oh, well, I'm not special because if I'm the best you ever had, why the fuck you talking to all these other bitches?" You see what I'm saying? So they want to feel special. You see what I'm saying? Even though they're not, but you know what I mean? Like, they're not until you make them special. But that's the thing. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. That's what's up.
All right.
Yes. Also, I got my pictures taken by Mr. Miles Cunningham. They're up there. Holler.
What's up? All right. So anything else you want to say?
That's it, man. I'm out. Peace.
All right, brother. Appreciate the call, man. Cool.
Hold on, let me show y'all some of the joints, man. Cause this dude is out here. Stop. Oh, you
hold on. Let me bring up your joint. Hold on. Let me put you on the. Hold on. Let me take this down real quick. Hold on. Let me put you on there so they can see the full layout.
See the quality of the photos, man.
Right. So you guys got to get quality ass photos. You see what I'm saying? Professional shit. Professional shit.
Look at that shit.
Look at that. Quality ass photos, people. That's what's gonna get you the swipe rights on the dating apps. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys get a professional photographer. Holler at Miles if you want Miles to take the pictures. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He got dude on his sexy flexy ass shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to make sure that you got all of that shit popping. You feel what I mean? So you got the dope ass pictures. That's me and Chris Long right there at the seminar. You feel me? Yes, sir. That's Miles and Chris at the seminar.
Yes, sir.
Talking about. So make sure you guys, get that shit cracking. Let me add this back on the joint real quick. So yes, I want y'all to notice how much friend zones these chicks are gonna say with all these other guys. But let's continue.
I can just tell that someone's attractive.
Yeah, I'm gonna go one night. He's fit, but like it wouldn't be anything long.
Friend zone? These girls are shooting up if they were to be around this guy. The idea that they would friend zone them is kind of wild. Yeah, this doesn't have any validity. Honestly.
And see, this is the type of stuff guys don't understand when they don't understand game. And you're probably thinking like, why would they just want one night with the guy? And again, that has to do with the woman realizing that they can't keep him around. You see what I'm saying? See, what a lot of you guys don't understand is most women's experience is fucking guys they think are hot and those guys leaving them.
Right.
That's a huge experience for a lot of women. And so what happens is that when they see another guy who they think is hot, they're like, oh, he's just going to fuck me and leave. So yeah, I'll just do one night. Because if they get their hopes up, that's when they get hurt. And so, and the women know that they don't have the type of game to keep that guy interested for long term. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that works.
Honestly, I'm gonna be offended if they like me now, because like, what the fuck?
Friend zone him. Is he your type?
He's my type.
So he's your type, and he's an 8 out of 10. This is what I'm finding hard to understand. So what about him makes you not want to date him then?
I don't know. I just don't want to date him.
Date long term.
Yeah, okay, I don't know. These girls are just like in front of the camera and they're just saying shit.
What do you think when you've first seen his photos?
I like the dog.
All right, so now they're on the next guy.
You like the dog? Oh, so you got nothing to say about the man, but the dog you like.
His dog. I like his dog.
You like his dog?
He's cute. The dog is a selling point. A dog is always a good thing to.
Wait, he's cute or the dog is cute?
No comment.
Bro. What? These women immediately notice the dog. What about the individual?
If you find him attractive, then what's kind of like making him not so much of a good vibe?
Okay, so they're on the next guy now.
He looks like too much of a gym lad for me.
A gym lad?
Yeah, he looks like too much of one.
Do you think his body's attractive though, nonetheless?
I actually don't think so. I think it's too much.
See, guys, remember, women are insecure. So what she's doing now is auto rejecting, because this is what you guys have to understand. What people do is this, right? She in her real life feels like a guy who looks like that would never really want her.
Right.
And in order for her to feel better about herself, she says, well, I don't want him. That's what people do. But let's take this call.
We got Monogamous Player on the line. Monogamous, what's going on with you, man? Got your donation, man. What's going on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Miles?
What's going on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, great topic, but I just wanted to say this, guys. And Mr. Carter, you always talk about this because you said that it's just kind of weird that guys be so focused on other guys.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that these guys are like interviewing women to talk about other guys is like hella flexible to me.
Right.
That's not even like I feel like as a guy, if you do that with women, you're automatically putting yourself in the friend zone.
Exactly. That's a fact.
you automatically putting yourself in the only time I'll come to a girl and talk about my niggas or whatever is the fact that I say, oh, you got a friend? Okay, well, shit, since you're a friend of the girl I talk to, I got a partner. You might meet him the next time we all link up.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going there and say, oh, here's a picture of my partner. Does he look good? Da da da. Or be worried about? Because a lot of times, Mr. Lucario, and I've been there before. That's why I'm saying I'm not just talking about my ass. A lot of guys want to talk about other guys because low key they trying to put themselves in that guy's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So everything that they getting, that's why they keep asking. Oh, so you would just one night stand him? Because they really asking that for themselves.
That's a fact.
In the guy's shoes. You see what I'm saying? And then another thing, Mr. Lucario, about being sexually attractive and stuff like that. And me and Miles were talking about this earlier, right? When you talk about looksmaxxing, that's not overall game. You see what I'm saying? That's just only one aspect, and that's really external. And even when me and Miles were talking about earlier on his live stream, and we were just talking about, back in the day, there was a time where I started to overvalue my dick game over my overall game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I had to think back, right? Or I will always think back, like, okay, even though I was stroking the fuck out these hoes, where are they? You see what I'm saying? Not to say that a lot of females were around, but it wasn't my dick game that kept them around.
Right.
It was overall game. My dick game was just the icing on the cake. And another thing, guys, I know a lot of guys want girls to love them sexually and stuff like that. Being a dick in the glass is not all that once you are a dick in the glass.
That's real shit.
It's not really all of that. Because I've been a lot of times a dick in the glass for a lot of these females, but then when real shit pop off, you can't really hit them up for shit that you want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, yeah, like on the surface, you getting what you want because you getting the pussy, you fucking the shit out of it, but it's kind of like a bad contract. You see what I'm saying? Because that's all she wants. Like, for example, guys, I remember I was in college, right? And, in college, I'm in the fraternity, so we used to have, like, all these parties and stuff, right? And there was this chick that I knew very well in college. Me and her was cool, but I guess she was sexually attracted to me. But every time we would be at a party, right, she would come and, I grew up in that age, in that era where girls was rolling niggas up in the parties, right? So she would come and roll me up and do all that, right? But then when I try to get on her, then that's when she'll fall back and run away. And she would do that at every party. And she was nice. I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I had to realize, and like another thing is too, I want guys to understand this. If a girl is sexually attractive to you, that don't mean that she's gonna have sex with you. She'll just use you as a plaything. And that's what she sees.
That's a fact.
I realized over time as I got a game that I was like her plaything at parties. Like, oh, he, monogamous is so fine, I'm gonna fuck with him at parties, get my little rocks off, and then move around. And so, as I was saying, like being a dick in the glass, it sounds cool until you actually a dick in the glass and you expect more out of women or you prefer more out of women. But that's all I want to say, guys. Great games. And it's the holiday season. I know it's a season to be grateful. I'm grateful for all the game that y'all been giving us. And also, Mr. Carter, I definitely want to buy that book, Looks Don't Matter. I just go on your website, right?
Yeah, just go to MrLucario.com and it's on the store page. So you can just order it off there.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Hey, thank y'all so much, guys. Thank you, Miles. Talk to y'all next time.
All right, take it easy, bro.
Yeah, man. And shout out to Monogamous. And then Wild in the chat said this is also why a lot of the time, if you're really good looking, waiting for choosing signals ain't gonna work for you. And see, that's the thing, because this is what you guys gotta understand. Being a good looking guy or women thinking you're good looking is not 100% guarantee to the pussy. This is what you get, because remember, you're still dealing with women and their own insecurities and hangups that's going to cause friction. Just like what we're seeing right now, where the girl's like, oh, no, well, yeah, he's, and again, this could not be her type. But generally speaking, when women say this, it's a way to make themselves feel good about this. It's just like, for example, there's a lot of white women, like let's say like overweight white women that white guys don't like, but black guys will fuck with them. So then what she'll say is, I don't really like white guys. I like black guys. It's not that she just likes black guys. It's just that black guys give her the most play. So now she'll say, well, I'm more attracted to black guys than white guys. No, she's still attracted to white guys. She's just not getting the play from the white guys. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that their preferences turn into, or they their circumstances turn into their preferences. You see what I'm saying? And that's what happens a lot of times in these situations. You see what I'm saying? But let's continue with this shit.
Yeah, a bit too much.
he looks Spanish or like, yeah, that's like my type.
They say that now because like this is a perfect photo with the lighting and everything. Just him walking around, his body, it looks good. Like it's a good physique to have. Don't let any of these street interviews convince you that you shouldn't go to the gym or.
Oh, and also too, remember, if a woman thinks you have a good physique, but she thinks, for example, your physique is more fit than her, nigga. Now that will stop her from fucking you too.
That's true.
Because she's like, this nigga got a 6-pack. I don't got a 6-pack. He's not gonna like me, so I'm not gonna fuck him. Y'all have to understand how a woman's insecurity plays in her decision making. Like, y'all have no idea. But that's because y'all think women are thinking like you. You say, oh, I see hot girl, I want to fuck her. Women are like, I see hot guy, he might judge me. Right. I see hot guy, he might fuck me once and never call me again. I see hot guy, I might start to like him and he might, ghost me. You see what I'm saying? All those things come up. Or I see hot guy, but he's acting like a weirdo. All of these things. You guys gotta understand this shit. It's crazy.
That it doesn't make you more attractive. It does make you objectively more attractive if you're just walking around the width of your shoulders, your ratio and everything. Yeah, I mean, if you
and see, the reason why guys talk about it like this, like he's saying, is because men are looking at it through the eyes of a man. They're like, oh, well, I would like to look like that, and if I look like that, I would think I look good.
Exactly.
It's crazy,
and that's why that's why you got to be careful, because what a lot of guys don't realize is how homoerotic the whole thing is.
Right, exactly. That's a fact. That's some real shit, though.
Yes. Yes.
That's some real shit. But let's continue.
Take pictures like this. It might be too much for some people, but
He's got a nice looking face. Like,
okay, so they're on the next guy.
Can we also talk about the possible race factor? Because he's asking a bunch of British white chicks if they like a black dude.
Mm-hmm.
But they'd friend zone the black dude. But as soon as they ask him about the white guy, they're like, oh yeah, that's more my type. So let's not forget the racism. Let's not forget.
pretty. He's got nice eyes. He's got nice lips.
This is the guy that the face rating dudes would say is a 10. I think if you look at all of his proportions or whatever, his gonio angle, maxilla.
He's got nice eyes. He's got nice lips.
Again, with the 4 options: one night, date long term, friend zone, or never.
Okay. Based off how it's going, this guy is going to get friend zoned. Or one night.
What are you guys saying?
Friend zone.
Definitely date long term.
Friend zone. Friend zone. I think I'd have to friend zone him one night.
One night again. Wow, I thought you would say date for this man. You've thrown me off here.
Friend zone. One night. I'd probably say friend zone just to make fun of him.
You see that? See, look at how much friend zone he got. But he's the Chad, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't this is why, see, when you guys understand game, when you're actually dealing with women in real fucking life, right, this is the shit you're gonna have to go through. You understand what I'm saying? Well, let's continue.
I just think he just needs to wake up. Like, you don't look like that. I think.
See, she's hating on him.
Yeah.
You see that? That's
a guy that looked like that probably like dumped her or broke her heart. Like
exactly. And understand this, guys. Do y'all realize? And this is the crazy part. Do you realize that a chick you're dealing with could be jealous of you? Y'all understand that shit? like yo, like she could be like this handsome, attractive, confident motherfucker. Fuck that nigga. That's what she's really thinking, even though she's still attracted to you.
Shit, no, because and I'm gonna say something else too. Like, what guys don't understand is that a lot of these chicks who are like influenced by the current age of like certain types of feminism and whatever, like they get competitive,
right?
Especially when it comes to ego and looks.
Mm-hmm.
They get very competitive. So if you look better than them as a dude,
mm-hmm,
they're you know, they're mad, like, you know, like the chick just said, oh, I'll friend zone him just to make fun of him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because she's already, you know, she's already in that zone where it's like, oh man, I can't let this guy get one up on me. And I'll be honest with you.
I was about to say that. Go ahead.
and I'll be honest with you, guys like us experience it too.
Right.
Because it's not all just about looks. Sometimes when guys like us, because I mean, I don't consider either of us like Chad. Me, I know I ain't no fucking Chad, right? So I still get that type of resistance from bitches simply because I'm a confident motherfucker.
Right, exactly.
Simply because they already know they can't take advantage of me. Simply because, oh, and let me not tell them what I do for a living.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I give men advice on, you know, dating and life shit. Oh, what? Huh? Like men follow you and you're this and you're that and blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not affected and you're not like, yo, chicks, when chicks realize that you're not one of these niggas that they can manipulate or influence, like they put their guard up hard. You know what I'm saying? They put their guard up hard because they know that they know that it's either they're gonna end up falling in love with you or being influenced by you. And a lot of them are still in that phase of their brain where they're trying to compete with men.
Right. And the thing is, you gotta understand, guys, is when a woman is in this situation, right? And just in general, a lot of times what happens is that women want the upper hand. All these situations, right? But the conflict comes in when she's attracted to you, because then now what happens is it's hard for her to get the upper hand if she's that attracted. So now this is why she has to downplay, oh, I'll friend zone him. Oh, he has to do all this and that. Like, oh, he's not really my type and blah, blah. They got to do all this stuff to sort of downplay and get you to submit to them. You understand? Because if you fall into the trap, so let's say one of these guys, like this guy right here, try to holler at the girl. What she's going to do is she's going to try to, in some situations, get him to acquiesce to her. Once she sees that she can do that, then she feels safer because now she feels more in control. So she's like, oh, well, this guy can't get me wrapped around his finger emotionally because now at least I got him following me. You see what I'm saying? And that's what happens sometimes. So even in these situations where the woman may be physically attracted to you or even sexually attracted to you, right? Sometimes what will happen is that she'll still give a little bit of that resistance, because remember what I said this a long time ago. It's about fear or desire. Her fear of getting played is stronger than her desire to fuck with you. So even though she may be attracted to you, her fear of getting played by another hot guy stronger than her desire to be with the hot guy. So then therefore she's gonna, let me try to get him to jump through a little bit of hoops. Let me try to get him to treat me better than all the other girls. Oh, I know girls just give him the pussy. So I'm gonna try to make him wait so I can differentiate myself from the other women. So he'll probably see me as more valuable. This is what women will do. And then what will happen is that you guys will fall for it because you don't have game, which means you start to doubt yourself because of the responses women give you. Why do you think guys get all pissed off and angry when they don't get matches on Tinder? They're like, man, these women don't want me. It's because of this. And these women, like, so what happens is that the reactions women are giving you get you to doubt yourself. And see, that's how people can run game on you. When you don't know who you are, people will tell you and do certain things towards you to make you think you aren't who you are. You understand? So you start to doubt yourself based off the reactions people are giving you. And this is what women will do all the time. So women will react a certain way, and then you start questioning yourself.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. Yo, the game, I'm telling you, listen, y'all motherfuckers could keep fucking around if y'all want. If y'all try to, you always want to act, this game, why you got to learn game? This is why.
One night, I think if I dated him, he looks a bit too emo.
All right. I mean, Gerby is a bit of a prophet.
Probably never.
I'd probably say never because it looks too rich for me.
Never.
See, now this is the next guy. They're saying never.
Never.
One night. Friend zone. Yeah, friend zone.
They're lying.
Lying. That's all insecurity right there.
Friend zone.
Friend zone and
friend zone.
Both saying friend zone. Okay. Now moving on to the
because you know why they're saying all this is because remember, they can't, and especially in public, remember I said women have a social face and they have the behind the scenes face. Right. In public, in front of all the cameras and all the people that they're seeing it, they can't let any guys know that a guy can get them. Mm-hmm. The power is in making you think as a man that you have to jump through hoops to get at them. You have to do all this. You got to take me out on 3 dates. You got to talk to me more, get to know me more, buy me flowers. You see what I'm saying? That's the game they run, because if they weren't, listen, if these women are to say, oh yeah, he's hot, I do him, I would love for him to be my boyfriend, blah, blah, blah. What's going to happen is that now that's exposing how they really feel beyond the insecurity, because then that will show other guys like, oh shit, you trying to tell me I don't got to take a girl on 3 dates? She'll just, so wait a second. She's telling me she'll have sex with this guy on the first night. Wait a second. Is she saying that she will actually have a one night stand with this guy? What the fuck is going on here? I'm losing my mind. I've been taking these girls out on 3 dates and these chicks is out here fucking niggas on the first date. What? So to make that not happen, oh, y'all friend zone him.
And another thing too is like, because they know that the interviewer is going to share this on YouTube or TikTok or social media in general,
right?
They can't give you the sauce.
Exactly.
Because I mean, so what are they going to do? Think about this, guys. And I always tell you this shit. Women don't lie. Women don't tell the truth. They say what they need to say in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
They say what's best for them in the moment.
Right.
What are they gonna do? Look at 4 different guys and tell you which one is the cutest. Why? So you could go ahead and try to dress and look just like him.
Exactly.
What are they really gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't work that way.
Right.
That's why, me personally, all of this shit, asking women questions on camera mean nothing to me.
Exactly.
I'm telling y'all this shit.
Right. Because if you can't understand what they're really saying, it don't matter.
It really don't matter.
Confuse you.
The only thing that matters to me is when me and a chick is one-on-one, face-to-face.
Mm-hmm.
I could get close to her and have her smell my cologne and hear the fucking baritone in my voice. And when I touch her on the small of her back and I pull her close to me and I tell her what the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then she either gonna say yay or nay.
Exactly.
Understand that she ain't gonna be thinking about all this other shit. She ain't gonna be thinking about because ain't nobody on social media gonna see her answer to the question. Only me and her gonna know the answer to the fucking question.
Exactly.
That's the only time it's ever real. But see, the problem with that is, and I get to you in a second, monogamous. The problem with that is that everything I just said, majority of y'all niggas don't have the confidence to even pose a question like I would.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all not gonna get close to her. Y'all not gonna have the confidence to put your hand on the small of her back and whisper in her ear exactly what the fuck you want from her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we got monogamous play. You calling back? What's going on with you?
Oh, yes, sir. Miles, I just want to say one more thing. And you remember earlier when I called back and I was just saying, like, just the questioning, that's what y'all talking about, right? The type of questions that these guys are asking these women, right? Which is very flexible because you're asking about other guys, right?
Right.
I disagree with what they're doing because I just feel like that's the wrong method of finding women that's attracted to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I saw this on Instagram because, everybody nowadays, that's a trend. Everybody want to interview people in front of cameras and do all that shit, right? But this one guy, at least he does it the right way. He's actually out of Houston, right? So I watched a couple of his videos, and here's how he do it. He find girls at the clubs or that's at these bars and stuff, and he asks them questions, but he make the questions be about him.
Mm-hmm.
So he be finding bad bitches and shit like that, right? So then he'll talk to them. He's like, hey, I just got a question for you. Do you like my drip? Right? And the girls will rate his drip, give him a 10 or 8 or whatever. And then he'll ask something else, but it's referring to about him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end, he asked the girl, could she twerk for him? So he was like, oh, could you just shake your ass for the camera one time? Because that ass is fat, right? And then most of the girls would shake their ass, right? And then guess what else he would ask? He'd be like, can I touch it? Now, some girls be like, no, you can't touch it. But it'd be some girls that be like, yeah, you can grab it.
Mm-hmm.
You'll grab it, right? And then as the interview ends or as the video ends, he's about to ask the girl for the number.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So in that interview or in all those interviews, he was making it about him.
That's a fact. Yeah, I saw somebody, like, I don't know if it's the same dude, but I saw another dude that would do that shit too. He would ask the girl, he'd be like, hey, what's your body count? Right? And then the chick will be like, 10. And he'd be like, can we make that 11? You feel what I'm saying? Like, so he would basically be hollering at them as he's interviewing them. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. So that's all I wanted to tell young guys. Like, when you talk to girls, make it be about you. And doing that will let you know if the girl is attracted to you or not very quickly. That's all I want to say, guys. Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, so we're about to be on this last part of the video. So now they're going to be rating him, the guy who's talking on the mic at the side of the screen, and we'll see what they say about this guy.
That guy got it rough.
Guy that we have lined up today. What do you think initially about this person?
I would also give him a 6 out of 10. I like his hair.
Oh, holy mackerel.
He's cute.
He's cute.
He's also cute.
So not handsome. You can say it.
He's cute.
Is he handsome? Yes or no?
Let's take the call real quick, and then we'll
All right. We got 202. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. What's up? And did you donate?
How you doing? This is do you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Did you donate?
You.
All right, call back.
Oh, he fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, so this guy right here.
No, is he handsome?
Yes.
He is handsome.
Cute, handsome.
Okay.
Hey, man, we take those.
One night, date long term, friend zone or never?
I'm going to get friend zone, I think.
Friend zone.
Never. Friend zone.
Okay, so no positive
Damn, Gerby's getting wrecked.
responses for this person.
I'd date, I think.
Date long term, and you?
Yeah, if you got on like a house on fire, date him.
Okay, well, she just said that because the other girl said it. I ain't mad. She one of the cuter. I mean that's a bad frame. The gums, those are the most British gums I ever seen. No, I'm sorry.
Take the call.
All right, 202. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. Did you donate?
Absolutely. I donated to Miss Lucario. This is Johnny from DC.
All right, that's what's up. Appreciate it. So what's going on?
So I have questions actually. So like, okay, so that scenario, like with the video I'm watching and stuff like that, right? Like, let's just say like, okay, I'm talking to a group or whatever. I'm trying to holler. I can literally just pull them to the side, like the one I want to the side, like that, because I feel like I just have trouble with that.
Have you? No, sir. Have you tried it?
Nah.
Okay, so
this nigga. This nigga is crazy. So you talking shit that you ain't never done?
I mean, I've tried it before, but it didn't go well. I've tried it, but like after that,
You tried it one time.
Oh, stop. Have you tried what you learned on the Bad Boy membership verbatim? Have you tried it?
Absolutely. I mean, everything on the Bad Boy membership works. I agree with it.
Stop. Why don't Johnny? I'm gonna need you to answer my question and speak to me like a fucking man. You hear what I'm telling you?
Right.
Okay. I'm asking you because you on the Bad Boy membership, yes?
Yes.
Have you tried to do what the Bad Boy membership told you to do exactly?
Not
okay. All right. So until then, you really give me another question, bro. Give us another fucking question. Because it really does, until you listen to the membership, turn off your fucking brain. Because remember, everything that you've been trying thus far that's going on in your mind already doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you bought them the fucking membership, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So listen to the steps of the membership, follow it exactly. Then, if you're having problems, come back to us. Okay?
That's a fact.
All right. And I do trust in the membership. And then I got my second question is this. So like, what about like, I have trouble in these scenarios. Like, let's just say I'm at an event or something like that. And it's a situation where me and this chick I'm hollering at, it's like, we're going to be together for a long time. Cause like, I know usually like when you try to holler at a chick, like wherever you are, it doesn't need to be that long, but it's like in certain cases, you're in a situation where you and this chick is killing or not, but you guys are together for a long period of time. And it's like, is it okay to like mixing small, like, I don't know how you handle a situation like that. Because first, I'm just gonna be talking about.
Wait, hold on. So, what do you mean you have to be together for a long time? What does that even mean?
Like, let's just say we're at an event. I'm trying to figure like a scenario, like, I don't know, it's like a scenario where you and this girl, like, you guys came to this event. You maybe listened to someone speaking, but you guys are.
Wait, hold on. You came there with her?
No, I didn't come with her. No, I just met her there. I was like, damn, she looked good. Like,
Okay, so if you just met her there, what is this thing where you feel like you need to be talking to her for a long time?
Because, like, I don't know what, like, I could just put the bid in, but, like, you know, whatever, and then I could walk away from her. Like, is that cool? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, and do whatever else I need to do.
Bro, you can walk away from a chick at any time. What are you talking about? Like, what is this thing where you feel like you're obligated to stay and talk to a woman?
Johnny, what is making you think you have to sit there and can you hear me? Just making sure.
Yeah, your camera's going in and out, buddy.
You're acting stupid. What exactly is making you think you got to sit there and stay with the woman for an extended period of time? Can you clear that up for us? We're just trying to understand.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a scenario. So there's this one scenario, like, you know how you go to the museum and then they give you a tour of the whole museum, but then they take groups. It's like the bus in New York. Like, they give the tour of the bus in New York or whatever.
Okay.
And it's like we happen to be next to each other for that whole tour time. So it's like,
how many people are in? How many? Johnny, how many people are in the group, sir?
Let's just. Well, it's like a group, maybe 7 people, 10 people.
Okay. All right. So again, what is this? What is keeping you only talking to this girl the entire time?
Right, and not the 6 other people.
Not the 6 other fucking people or 5 other people.
I was just seeing that was cool because, like, I really just want to put the bid in and be like, yeah, after this museum thing, whatever is over, yeah, I'll talk to you more or whatever. But I thought I had to keep talking about, okay, you've been over there. Oh, I never been there. But,
all right, stop. See, this is why I keep telling you guys.
Right.
And I mentioned this on my live this morning. There's only 2 things that should be going on in the mind of a man at any given time. Who am I? What do I want?
Right.
Number 1, who am I? Number 2, what do I want? So in that particular scenario, who are you and what do you want?
I'm a man and I want to fuck that girl that I like.
Okay, so how do you plan to do that?
That's the program.
How do you plan to do that, sir?
I'm going to go up to her, put the bid in, and then I'm going to see if she's down and following the instructions.
Okay. So let me give you a little plan. Let me give you a plan. What you need to do is you need to find out what she's going to be doing after the tour. That's what you need to do.
Right.
You understand? And then you need to say, look, we need to hook up after this tour is done. So let me get your information.
Right.
Right.
And when the tour is done, you say, hey, whatever she said she was going to do or whatever she was going to do, or if she ain't doing nothing, be like, all right, come, you done with the tour? You good? Are you trying to see any other exhibits? No, me neither. All right, let's go. Come with me. You understand that?
Right. I agree.
Okay. So that's what I'm trying to say to you, bro. Like you're the reason why you asking these fucking questions is because you're not focused on what you actually want.
Right.
Because if you were truly focused on who you are and what you want, your mind would automatically come up with a plan for you to get that thing you want.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, you are allowing life to happen to you, my bro. You're talking about, a particular scenario where I'm stuck in this situation. You don't have to sit there and talk to no bitch for no expend. Even if it was just the 2 of y'all on the tour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just say it could be this type of situation where it's the tour guide, you and the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
At the beginning of the tour, you could be like, yo, what's up? How you doing? This tour shit, this exhibit is kind of interesting. How'd you hear about it? Oh, word, da-da-da-da. You kind of cute. Like you seem like the type of chick I could, learn to get to know and shit. We should exchange numbers. What you doing after this?
Right.
I ain't doing nothing. All right, look, put my number in your phone And you know, just in case we get separated on the tour, when the tour is over, I'm gonna holler at you and then we can go do something. Okay, cool. Now you and her could go through the whole fucking tour, but you paid your money to be on the tour, right? So pay attention to the exhibit, listen to the tour guide and all the shit. And if you and her happen to catch eye contact, maybe y'all could discuss the exhibit or whatever it is y'all looking at. Oh yeah, that shit is kind of cool. I didn't believe so many people were involved in building the pyramids. Oh yeah, that shit is amazing. Blah blah blah. Cool. Blah blah blah. And talk about the experience, and then sometimes you could talk to the tour guide. Like, hey, so what did you say? What year was this built in? Blah blah blah. Oh, that's really cool. How do you know about this? And this, that, and the third. Oh, you're a pretty good tour guide. Thank you so much for blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
And then in your mind, you are having a full fucking experience instead of paying attention and pedestaling this bitch.
Exactly. Exactly.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all where as soon as you see a pretty bitch, all of a sudden life has to come to a screeching halt?
Mm-hmm.
You're on the tour. Right. Enjoy the fucking exhibit.
Right.
Let that bitch know, hey, take my number after the tour. We could probably hook up or something. But in the meantime, enjoy what you came to see. She ain't nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas just lose your fucking minds as soon as you see a bitch that you find attractive.
Right.
The fuck is wrong with y'all niggas?
Crazy.
Like, seriously, y'all don't understand that we penetrate pussy? We fuck pussy. Pussy don't fuck us.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck y'all niggas get so weak as soon as y'all see a bad bitch.
Right.
Y'all niggas is weird, bro. All of a sudden, Lucario, my hands are tied. We're in a situation where I have to talk to her the whole time. Like, imagine this. Both of y'all came to see a fucking exhibit, and just because this nigga is attracted to this bitch, he thinks he has to entertain her the entire time when she came to see the fucking exhibit.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Why would you ever think that? Oh, I have to entertain this bitch the whole time. Nigga, she came to look at the exhibit just like you did.
Right.
Enjoy the exhibit. And then when the exhibit is done, see what she's doing and then pull her to where you're trying to take her or suggest going out somewhere after the exhibit. Fuck is the matter with you, bro?
I agree with that. That's some food for thought right there. I feel that.
Y'all niggas wonder why bitches be looking down upon y'all. You already pedestaling the bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I feel like a lot of dudes think that way because we got to put in the work. So that's why we probably said it, because we got to talk first. We got to, build the sexual tension and all that. So like that's why a lot of times.
Okay, all right. Caller. When you use the phrase "put in the work," who are you putting in the work for?
Me, myself, and I.
Really? I that's what you're saying. I hear you talking, nigga.
No. I mean, like.
But building sexual tension ain't got nothing to do with keeping a bitch company, though. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't understand where you were getting at. That's the issue. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you got to understand is that focus on where you're trying to go and what you're trying to do and just do that. That's it. All this other extra shit, because y'all keep thinking that y'all got to spend all this time, energy, attention on a chick to make shit happen. You don't. You understand what I'm saying? That's a 60-second conversation you can have with the chick to make shit happen. That's it.
And guess what? You know what I'll tell you too? Guess what? You know the bitch wants to see how you enjoy life, homie.
Right.
She don't want you all up in her fucking face. We here to look at the exhibit on the museum tour. Why the fuck is you all up under me, bitch ass nigga?
Right. Exactly.
Y'all niggas be getting mad at me for calling you a bitch ass nigga. But what kind of bitch ass shit is that you guys are here for the exhibit and you all up under this bitch? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right.
You're right. I agree with everything both of y'all are saying. I definitely, it made it more clear for me, and I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Man, well, I appreciate the call, bro.
Hey, man, stay on the bad boy membership, bro. How old are you again, John?
25.
You 25. You'll stay on the membership, man. Stay on it, bro.
That's a fact.
It's good out. I don't want to say you need it, although you do, but I'd rather just say it's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it like that because I don't need none of these niggas watching getting all up in their fucking feelings. It's good for you,
The bad boy
John.
membership is official. I'll mess with it heavy, so I'm gonna stay on it for sure.
Yeah, stay on it, bro. Stay on it, man, because look, and don't get me wrong, I understand, especially y'all young niggas in your 20s, your hormones, your hormones and your lust is at its peak right now, bro. It's like you can't think with no other head except the one between your legs. I do. Trust me, I get it. Trust me, I do get it. But at the same time, I'm going to need y'all niggas to really come up for air.
Mm-hmm.
Come up for air and breathe.
Mm-hmm.
And understand that the only thing that's going to truly attract any woman is the real you, not the you that is all up under a bitch.
Right.
Right.
All right, caller.
I agree. I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all. That's no food for thought. Appreciate it.
All right, man. You have a good weekend, man.
All right. Peace.
Thank you.
All right. Let's finish this thing up real quick.
If she happens to see that she's good looking. Okay, so all women are beautiful.
You would date him?
Yeah. Probably never.
One night.
Date long term. Probably one night.
Probably one night. Oh, I initially thought you was going to say friend zone.
I'd give him a chance. I'd probably go on a date with him and give him a chance.
Give me a chance.
You know, why not? But
Yo, when a chick talk like that, charge your ass to the game. Talk about you give a chance.
I'd have to see how it goes.
Okay, he tallied that up, but that doesn't count, bro.
So and notice he got the most votes for dates. And the reason why is because he's the more less threatening, quote unquote, good looking guy. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is and see, you guys got to understand. We could probably take this as this is like at the end. We don't need to hear everything else he's saying after that. But I just want you guys to understand that, you know, with this whole looksmaxxing thing, a lot of you guys are not prepared even to know how to deal with women who think you're good looking.
Right.
Or even talking to you because of that or interacting with you because of that. Because then remember, if you guys don't understand the game, what happens is that you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Because part of what happened is that once you got the looksmax, so let's say, for example, you had a guy who, let's say a dramatic looksmax, like let's say he was like obese or some shit, you know, and he got, you know, super fit. You know, he got his, you know, face cleared up. He had to act like he just looks way better, right? He still, in a lot of cases, has the mind of the guy that he was. You feel what I'm saying? As far as like, you know, because he's still that guy. So he still has the mind of the fat guy. You understand, with the pimples all over his face. So now that he's maxed his shit, when he's getting attention from women, he's gonna think, oh shit, women are checking me out and this girl is, you know, trying to talk to me or whatever, but he don't know how to deal with that. So what'll happen is that a lot of times the sex that he thinks he's gonna get, he most likely ain't gonna get. And if he does even get the sex, because he doesn't even have experience fucking, you understand what I'm saying? He's probably not gonna know how to fuck, and then therefore still lose out on the chick on the you know, on the back end.
Right.
So this is what we tell you guys, man, is that, you know, surface level shit is only really good if you have the deeper shit to back it up.
Right.
Because all that's going to happen with the surface level shit is you're going to get all these people that'll probably give you attention or get these interactions, but they don't go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible because it's a very surface level, shallow situation that's not going to give you the results that you think you're going to get. And especially when we talk about the resistance, like these girls up there fucking, oh, I would friend zone him and I would. And y'all will be even more confused because you're thinking, damn, I got all Looksmaxxing and she still ain't trying to fuck. What's going on? I don't get it. Then you're going to start complaining about Western women and whatever. You're going to start turning red pill. It's going to be a whole thing because what you thought was going to get you the chicks ain't getting you the chicks. This is what we're trying to tell you. You feel what I'm saying? But guys, you can call up. The call-in number is 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. So let's get some of these questions. Also, it says, Since looks don't matter, what makes sex appeal any different? I feel they kind of go hand in hand. All right, so let me break it down.
You feel?
Right, exactly. So, and this is why I tell you guys, get the book Looks Don't Matter, because even in the book, I talk about how looks matter. Like, the book is amazing. I don't know what the fuck y'all waiting for. Listen, y'all niggas, y'all motherfuckers need to go and get this book, okay? This book is the only one of its kind.
Facts.
You're not going to find this anywhere else.
With original art for the cover. Shout out to my man Del Vecchio.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And so the thing is this, right? So sex appeal, right, is the thing that makes you sexually attractive to a woman, meaning that's the thing that makes a woman want to have sex with you. Mm-hmm. So you could be physically appealing and the woman still may not want to fuck you, right? So for example, you see all these guys who do the looks videos and the black pill videos and the jawline videos. Those niggas who do those videos are I'm not gonna say sex. They're physically attracted to those guys. So these are guys watching the video and they're physically attracted to other men, right? That's what's happening, right?
Yes.
But
yes.
I'm not gonna go as far and say they want to fuck those guys. Now, some of them might. Who knows, right? But what I'm saying is, I'm sure the average dude who does the Looksmaxxing videos and looking at niggas' jawlines and all that, they don't want to fuck those guys. They just look at those guys and they say, oh, he has a nice jawline, and oh, I like the way his whatever looks, right? So it's kind of gay, but it's not gay. You feel what I'm saying? It's like they're on the borderline. You feel what I'm saying? So now, those guys are physically attracted to those guys, but they're not sexually attracted to those guys. So the same thing happens when it comes to dealing with women. What happens is that you can have a woman who sees a guy and says he's handsome. Mm-hmm. She may not actually want to fuck him because she doesn't feel sexually attracted to that guy. This happens also with you guys too. Y'all don't get this shit. Like, listen, there's times where I've been at like parties or events or whatever.
Yeah.
And I would see a chick who's like, I'll be like, yo, that chick's pretty, right? But it'll be another chick who's I would think is not as pretty as the first girl, but I would want to fuck the second chick, right? Because the second chick, I'm more sexually attracted to her than the first girl. So the first girl, for example, I remember one time I was at this spot and there was a girl, had a pretty face, but she was real skinny. Mm. She was pretty and I thought she looked good, but I wasn't really sexually attracted to her. Now, I'd probably hit it, if she's just there and, I'll be like, oh, fuck it, you're here, I'll hit it. But I don't have the desire to hit it. But then there was this other girl who wasn't as pretty as her, but she was thick. Mm. And so her thickness, I was more sexually attracted to the thickness. You understand? So that's what you guys got to understand.
Look, I'll say this. Here's how I look at sexual attraction. Mm. I could holler at two girls, and there's one girl that might be the uglier one, mm-hmm. but she wants to fuck me.
Right.
And I'm horny at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
The pretty girl is acting like, oh, well, I need to get to know you and blah, blah. That's what I'm going to do.
Exactly.
Huh?
Exactly.
Yo, I remember one time, bro, I was at the bar and I ended up talking to this butterface.
Mm-hmm.
Butterface bitch, but she had a body though.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga. You see this right here? My shit was, I couldn't believe it because I'm looking at this chick like, yo, you're not hot like that, but god damn.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take your ass home because you know them chicks that know how to flirt?
Mm-hmm.
You know them chicks that just know what to say to get in. You like, damn, bitch, like, what did you just say? like they'll say the sexual innuendo joke before you even get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody will say some, you be in a group of friends or you'll be in earshot and you hear somebody say some shit like, yo, man, I had to think long and hard. And before you even get a chance to say it, the girl will be like, oh, he said long and hard.
Right, exactly.
She'll start smiling and shit. And you looking at her like, bitch, what did you just say? And she start making jokes like that. And you like, god damn, like, you didn't seem good looking when I first came up here to talk to you, but yo, you are sexy right now.
Like, why do you think shout out to Ron Wills, why do you think Ron Wills talks about body gain? Because when you work on your body, the same way where we see a chick and be like, damn, she thick. The same way a chick sees a dude and she's like, oh shit, this nigga look like he could fuck, like he could throw me around. The way his body, that's what women will do. So you don't have to be the most handsome motherfucker, but she'll be sexually attracted to you because there's something about you that makes her sexually attracted. You're sexually appealing. And even what happens too is, like I said, I talk about sexual attraction is combination of your looks, appearance, and behavior. So what'll happen is, just like Miles, you were saying, where that chick will talk all that sexual shit, right? Imagine a woman has two guys. One of them is the stereotypical Chad handsome guy, and then the other guy is like an average dude. But the stereotypical Chad nigga, he's like, hey, hi, how are you? I was just, wondering, and he's stuttering, this nigga scared, he ain't got no bass in his voice or whatever, right? But then the average looking dude, he's up in the chick face like, yo, listen, I seen you from across the room, and what I was thinking is, with that fat ass, I just want to bend you over and do some fucking nasty thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, that nigga's making her say, ooh, shit. Like, you know what I mean? And then so what happens is that she's more sexually attracted to that guy because she's starting to feel things based off of, dealing with that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all, man, you guys got to understand how this shit goes down when it comes to sex appeal. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of motherfuckers don't get it. They just really don't know. You know what I'm saying? But guys, call in. Call number is 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the motherfucking number.
And this is one of them situations where you gotta ask dudes, like, yo, how many partners have you had, bro?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, a lot of times when people hear us on the show asking that question, they think we trying to play niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, you need to kind of know that, because the amount of partners you had, shows you your experience level.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, a lot of guys swear. I remember when I was young, I thought that the only thing I was ever gonna fuck was long hair Latina chicks. like when I was coming up through like junior high school and high school, like that was my deal.
Right.
Long hair, long dark brunette haired Puerto Rican chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Even know what the fuck a Dominican was at a certain point in my life.
Right.
So my whole thing, I just love the long black flowy hair and that fiery nature of these Latina chicks.
Right.
You understand? And that was my whole thing as a young man. And that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's the only thing I thought I was gonna fuck in my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
But now, as a 40-plus man, 40-year-old plus man who's had who got his own career of sexual partners and shit,
mm-hmm.
It's I've learned that my actual type is different.
Right.
And I've had sex with women that I probably never thought I would even have sex with.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I've had sex with a woman with a gold tooth. Yo, this bitch had a gold tooth. I'm not attracted to women with gold teeth. I'm not.
Right. Hold on, I'm uploading this clip because I want to show y'all about attitude and sex appeal when it comes to watch this clip real quick. Let's show this. Play this.
How old you need me to be?
How old are you?
How old you need me to be?
How old are you?
How old you need me to be?
How old are you?
I'm there. I'm there.
How old are you, bro?
Bow. I'm on your ass.
No, tell me how old are you?
Why? Nah. You think I'm just gonna tell you this shit up front?
Tell me.
Nah, just come back with me and I'll let you know everything.
Wait.
What you asking about?
What's your name?
This shit ain't
What's your name?
You think this shit ain't
What's your name? What's your name?
What? You need to know what you
Okay,
said.
where is your birthday? This nigga smooth.
You need to hear what you're screaming.
When is your birthday? This man smooth.
What's up?
When is your birthday?
You buying me a cake? Because I saw you already got one. I ain't even going to
player. He's a
player. What are we talking about?
When is your birthday? So quick with this shit.
Tomorrow.
You fucking lie.
Tomorrow.
You a fucking lie.
Yo, come blow my candles out.
Look how he fucking looking at you.
Come blow my candles out. What's up?
Look how he looking at you. I guess it's my new man, y'all.
Hey, what's up?
What you talking about? That's what I'm. That's sex appeal. She's listen. You could see in her face that she was starting to like this nigga every fucking second that she was talking to this motherfucker.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? That's sex appeal, because what he was doing was he was being confident in what he was saying. He wasn't giving her what she was asking. He was basically letting her know, listen, you got to come to my side of shit. And then the whole time he's flirting with her, he's like, yo, you gonna make me a cake? I see you got them cakes in the back of you. Like, what's good? You feel what I'm saying? And he all up in her face, and now she's like, oh shit, this my new man now.
You see what I was saying before? Those are the actions of a dude who's focused on what he wants.
Exactly.
And no matter what she did, no matter how many times she asked him the question, he didn't fold. He focused on what he wanted.
Exactly.
You understand? And that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. That's the difference between a nigga who's focused on himself and a nigga who's focused on the bitch. A nigga who's focused on the bitch would have been answering her questions, and the interview would have went on smooth as fuck, and she would have never thought twice about if she was even attracted to this nigga.
Right. Exactly.
But he was focused on what he wanted. He was like, yo, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get at it. What's up? So how old am I? However, how old you need me to be so I could tap.
Exactly. Right.
Oh, what's my name? So you can know what to scream?
Exactly.
Oh, when's my birthday? My birthday's tomorrow. That means we need to celebrate tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a nigga that's focused. Like, y'all need to take notes, honestly.
It's a fact.
He didn't look like none of them niggas from the other video.
Exactly.
He had acne and everything. He looked like a little fucking, I don't know what he looked like. He looked like a little dweeb. But both of them bitches was impressed. Because the other bitch that was off camera was like, damn, he too fast with this shit.
Right.
And the bitch with the microphone was like, well, I guess he my new man.
Mm-hmm.
Because she couldn't beat the nigga.
Exactly.
She couldn't beat him. She couldn't manipulate him. She couldn't influence him to even give her a fucking street interview straight up. The nigga was about what he was about, because he trying to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all niggas. A nigga, who am I? What do I want? If y'all not think about that, then y'all fucked.
Exactly. That's a fact. That was a perfect example. And see, his behavior made him appealing. This is what y'all guys gotta understand. Because his behavior, his confidence reminds her of other confident men she's attracted to.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So this is what we try to tell y'all motherfuckers. See, when you guys are just worried about looks, you're too surface level, so you don't understand game. You don't understand how a woman is influenced by the energy that the guy is bringing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because it's the thing. You see, the thing is when I'm sure you guys have been in these situations. When you even witness another dude being smooth and confident, right? There's something attractive about that, because that shows you something that you admire, that you wish you could do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine how the woman's feeling who's actually sexually attracted.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
We got 832. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and digit. Donate, though.
Players, I did. This is Jay calling in from Texas. I think I said like $7 to you.
Okay, yeah, I got that.
What's going on?
Chilling, man. I'm just loving you guys' jawline today, man. It's wonderful, man. I'm just loving it.
Pause.
Pause. Hey, man. Everything is cool, man. I just want to come and support this. Just tap in, man, with you guys. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Hey, I do got a question, man. I know that our job is to direct, not really pay so much attention to little shit like this. But when a woman you just met and she's already sending like, oh, you're so handsome, the hard eyes. How do y'all feel about that shit? I know your guys, date and meet girls online and in person. When they already off top, just already like showing like they're heavy on dick like that. I mean, do y'all bypass it or do y'all see it as a red flag when y'all dealing with it?
Yeah, you saying if a chick off the rip is talking about how handsome you are and all that other shit?
Yeah, like first message, hey, handsome, hard eyes, and all that shit like that. Do y'all kind of like pull
first
back
message?
or y'all keep going?
It don't. Well, the thing is, it don't matter. You understand? Because all that matters is when I tell her whatever I'm telling her, is she responding to what I'm telling her?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because she can do all that hard eye shit and all that, and I say, hey, meet me for a drink Friday, and then she's talking about some other bullshit. Then none of that matters. You know what I'm saying? Like all that matters is actually, is she following what I'm saying?
Are you talking about on a dating app?
Just in general, I met a girl today, and I haven't set any plans. I'm just kind of shooting a little shit with her because she reached out first. But I already see that she's kind of coming at me a certain type of way, and it could be real or it could be fake.
Okay, hold on, bro.
Hey,
Hold on. You met this girl where?
Just today when I was out at this business place getting some coffee.
Okay,
or whatever.
Okay, now what are your intentions with this woman?
At this moment, just to get her out and see what she's talking about as far as
Get her out like what? What do you mean? What do you
Yeah.
mean get her out? Like on a date or on a meetup or something?
If texting don't do it, then I'll set up a date just to see how she look outside of work, and if she looking good and I'm really attracted to her, then shit, we can go do something.
No, bro. What do you ultimately want to happen with this female, my dude? That's what I'm trying to ask you.
Smash.
You trying to
Ultimately.
smash? Okay, so you trying to go straight to the crib, or you trying to go on a like a drink date to check the vibe? What are you trying to do?
A drink.
Okay,
or
so
whatever,
what
like
are you
coffee,
taking?
yeah,
What are you
yeah.
taking so? Why are you taking so long to set that up, homie? Why the fuck is she contacting you? And why are you shooting, quote unquote, shooting the shit with her? Why are you doing this?
Nah, truthfully, I already got a girl, so I'm just kind of playing with house money. But if she's about it, and I already told my girl, like, I mess with people inside, whatever.
Nah, bro. See, that's the thing. You guys can't see. This is the problem. Y'all gotta stop being in this gray area, man. Y'all just be kind of like, saying like it's either we doing shit or we not.
That's it.
Yeah. No doubt. That's real shit. I'm gonna reach out to her, and set some plans to see if she'll come out, and that's when I'm gonna know if she really, about it, or she just
here's the thing, caller. Here's the thing, Jay. Listen, man. I asked you a question like, what's taking you so long to set the date up? And your answer to my question was, well, I got a girl. Okay, fine. So if you got a girl, then why the fuck did you get this young lady's information then?
Because I wanted to.
Yeah, but wait. But that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. A man does things for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Now, are you just going out challenging yourself to see how many numbers you can get? Because if that's the case, just let me know.
No. The thing about the girl is that's the reason why I'm not in a rush. Like, I'm not really like just thirsty for the ass.
So that's what I'm trying to explain to you. No, bro. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, bro. You need to have a fucking purpose, not no idle bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Caller, why the fuck do you think bitches love to play games?
Because guys play games.
Okay, so what the fuck are you doing?
I'm shooting the shit and quote unquote playing a game.
You playing games, nigga. You playing games, nigga. Let me tell you something. Here's the fucking karma for niggas like you. And I'm not wishing nothing bad on you, but listen to what I'm saying. Let's just say next week something goes down and the girl that you say you got, you piss her off and y'all break up. The next bitch you meet gonna play games with you. She gonna shoot the shit with you while you trying to do something serious. And she just gonna be playing with you, shooting the shit, getting your number, stroking your ego, and just playing around. Is that what you want?
Nah, because I'm already.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. So why are you putting that type of energy out into the world if that's not what you want?
Mm-hmm.
I get what you're saying.
Like y'all niggas, not you personally, Jay, but a lot of y'all motherfuckers love to blame bitches for shit. And y'all niggas do the same fucking shit, but worse. Why? Because we're men.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt.
I don't care if a bitch play around with a nigga, bro. I really don't care. I don't care if a bitch is a chatty patty. I don't care if she's an attention whore. I don't care if she puts a nigga in the friend zone, because that's what she's supposed to do. She's a fucking woman. She's a female, nigga. She don't have no purpose until a man gives it to her. But when a man does that type of shit, I'm looking at niggas like, all I could do is shake my head and feel shame for my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. So, if you got a second, I'm gonna just tell you the back and forth that I was taught, like quote unquote, and I said shooting the shit. So, when I walked the tour, we were talking about something, and then her friend next to her coworker was saying some shit, and I asked for her name for the receipt, but I gave her my phone, and I put the little the number situation out. So she gave me a number, whatever. She called me, whatever. Cool. So I walked out, and then she texted me. Her first thing was, "Hello, handsome," with the fucking heart. I said, "You're in a positive mood this Friday. I like the happy mood." She's like, "It's just how I am. How's your Friday going?" I said, "It's good. Doing a lot of business, running around, yada yada yada. What's for lunch?" She said something about her coworker, whatever. "I saved you some. You always welcome some. Get some more." And I'm like, "I'll have to plan it another time. We're gonna set something up, but I appreciate you give me another reason to come back and see you." So when I do set the plan, I'm gonna find out if she just on some attention whore and shit, or is she really about it. Now, if she really about it and I'm liking what I see, I gotta clap cheeks then, if that's what I want to do that night.
But bruh, why you're just wasting time though? Because you could have saw if she's about it by texting her, "Yo, let's meet up and do this," and then she would respond, and that will let you know if she's about it. So that's the same question Miles asked. Like, why are you dancing around the situation?
It's okay. I'll tell you the reason why, and I may get clowned for it. I don't care, but truthfully, I don't really like to lead with "let me see you" on the next message.
Why is that? Why is that?
Now, if y'all laugh, that's cool. I don't give a fuck. But the way I look at life, I know everybody's trying to get at these hoes. So I swear to God, my first two messages is not about "I want to fuck" or "I want to see you." I'm gonna shoot back and forth, just kind of test her out a little bit, and then I'm gonna make my move. I don't strike.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Let's say, just for sake of argument, let's say this woman is not interested in you at all, right? And you're doing all this stuff, and then by the time you do try to make something happen, she fucking, flakes or says, "No, waste your time." Is that like you're cool with that?
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, after today, I'm done with this whole. Today's just the interview questions, I guess. We just shooting shit for today. After today, I'm not saying nothing else to it again unless we set up a date. Now, if she want to hello, good morning me, I'm gonna be like, "Damn, you really you really showing her all the interest, man. We should link up today." And I'm gonna test her right there. If she be on some wishy-washy, goofy shit, in my mind, check off. She already out the game. She out the game.
Yeah, but then that's what I'm saying. Why not do that from the beginning? Because basically what we're saying is this: is you're not going to know if the chick is really down until you set something up. So by you waiting to set something up. So basically what I'm saying is this: if you meet the girl Monday, right, but you just talking regular shit to her on Wednesday, and then you say, "Okay, I'm going to try to set up something on Saturday." On Saturday, you find out she ain't about shit when you could have found that out on Tuesday. So why are you wasting the whole week?
Nah, that's real. And I truthfully, that makes a whole lot of sense. And I swear I do put that inside my plans for how I deal with them. But truthfully, with me, when I meet them, initially, I'm not really coming at them that strong, that aggressive about it. And that's just me. I'm sorry. That's just my thing. Well, I ain't sorry for it. That's just my style. I don't come that aggressive, but I will make plans. Now, truthfully, I'm not going to get a girl's number on Monday and then wait 3 months to finally take her out. No. I don't play that long game. But I will give it, I'm gonna text her that day, see what's cracking, see what's happening. If she's showing a certain type of interest, okay, cool, let's make plans. And as soon as I make plans, all of a sudden she start acting like real, taking a long time to text back, wishy-washy shit. Okay, cool. I don't even gotta waste my time even going on a date. Yeah, I made a I might have gave her 8 or 9 texts back and forth. I might have wasted time on that end, but once
do you think that going back and forth with her makes it more likely she'll want to like see you?
Based on my experience with women, if they're going back and forth with me, not waiting 5-7 hours, and they're engaging with me a certain type of way, the way I look at it, for me, I can't speak to nobody else. For me, the percentage of me like meeting them up is like well off in the 80s and up, 80% and up.
Okay, so now, do you think those same women? So hold on. So do you think those same women, if you didn't do that, they would have not met you?
I don't really do it like that, but no, I wouldn't say they wouldn't have met me. It'd have been a whole lot of questions on the date, probably, because I didn't really give them a little bit. So it'd have been a whole lot of questions when I meet them up front. They won't be all in my business, where you work at, yada, yada, yada. Oh, well, it'd have been a lot of search questions, even though questions would have still been there on the date, but they'd have got a little taste of me through it, just a little back and forth before I, make the move, whatever.
Right. All I'm saying is that what you're doing doesn't make a difference. So all you're doing is extending time. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
True. I definitely agree. I definitely agree. I definitely agree with that.
All right. Well, anything else you want to say?
Nah, man, you guys keep going, man. I appreciate it. This shit right here. I like the topics. I like hearing certain parts of the game. You guys break it down. Some people say it's edgy. Some people say it's all funny. Yeah, some shit do be a little funny, but at the same time, it's good talking about the game. You can see how, certain women act a certain way and guys act a certain way, and you guys have a perspective on it, and the way y'all have y'all perspective, it definitely is very informational. It gives a lot of game, a lot of guidance, and just give you something to stand on. So I give you guys salute all the time, man, for real.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you all, man.
Yes, sir. Thanks for the donation. And real quick, I just want to say, and shout out to Jay, man, because he be donating every show. So appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to Renee P. We appreciate you. Thanks for the Cash App love. And then I got this other person named Bardistry. They sent a $75 Cash App out of nowhere, man. So appreciate you.
That's what's up. We appreciate it.
But yeah,
we appreciate it.
Appreciate all the people that appreciate what we do, man. For real.
In fact,
one of the reasons, man, truthfully, one of the reasons why I support every time, whether I call or don't call, because guys don't know how hard it is to curate time, get in position to come up with ideas, talk about ideas, and set this shit up. So the fact that you guys are always like on certain days, certain times doing this shit, that right there deserves fun, whether you like the message or don't. Plus, you got there's 200 something guys looking, they're not calling in, which is fine. No one's trying to beg nobody to call in and donate. But for me, I appreciate it, I respect it, and I feel like what y'all saying is some good shit. So I'm always gonna chip in, man.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
No doubt.
Have a great weekend. Be safe. Right. Yes, sir.
And also, guys, remember on Monday, we got the Media Mondays. April's putting the link to the playlist. So if you guys want to check out the playlist, click that link. And remember on Mondays, if you want to promote your brand, promote your music, promote whatever you got going on with a YouTube link or whatever, send it to us with the $50 or up donation on Monday. So make sure you guys don't miss out on that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
so let's get some more of these questions real quick. Says, if looks don't matter, why Austin Dunham get many women without even trying? Oh my Jesus. What is wrong with y'all niggas? Listen, every man has to try to make shit happen. They got to put in work. Now, let's just say for sake of argument, Austin Dunham doesn't. Like he just wakes up and chicks, flock to him as soon as he opens the door. What does that have to do with you though? Joan, how does that help you? You know what I'm saying? Because if that, let's say that is a fact. Let's say it's a fact that this guy or that guy, they just like fucking walk outside and chicks just chase them down the block. What does that have to do with you though? You understand what I'm saying? Like this is the part of the game you guys don't understand. See, what y'all do is y'all think a certain thing is a certain way for somebody else, and then you try to make that as an excuse as to why you can't do shit. You see what I'm saying? Because listen, I could say, well, like if it's not about money, then how come Bill Gates and fucking Jeff Bezos, only can do this and that? I'm like, nigga, it don't matter how much money Jeff Bezos has. It doesn't matter how much money fucking Bill Gates has. I still got to do what I got to do. You understand what I'm saying? To do what I need to do to get shit popping for me. So it don't matter what the fuck is happening with anybody else. It matters with what is happening for you. You feel what I'm saying? So that's crazy, man. Jesus, crazy. Let's see what else you got here.
Actually, know he's getting bitches like that.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. They don't know that shit. You feel me? Said, would a woman's insecurity lead them to cheat if they're in a relationship with a good-looking guy? Well, them being in a relationship with a good-looking guy don't make a difference at the end of the day, because if they're in an actual relationship and it's like a long-term situation, they're not sitting there like, oh my God, I have a good-looking dude. Like, they don't give that shit. It fades out. Nobody gives a shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that goes for you guys too. You guys are so concerned with getting bad bitches. If you get into a long-term relationship with a bad chick, you're gonna be like, yeah, she cute, but you're not gonna be sitting there like looking at her and staring at her while she's sleeping unless you're a fucking weirdo. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you've already come to terms with the fact of how they look, so it just becomes a regular thing. So it don't make a difference. But what happens is a lot of times where women will cheat is, one, they just found the guy they were sexually attracted to and wanted to fuck him, and they felt like fucking him would benefit them, even if, let's say, they got caught and lose their relationship. Or a lot of women are in relationships with guys, even if they are good looking, that they're not really that into. And so they'll, cheat on their man because they don't really like their man anyway. They just for that nigga. He's like, he's whatever. I don't give a fuck about this guy. If I lose him, whatever. He ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? Is that type of shit. It says, but Lakara, if a woman finds you attractive looks wise, then you don't have to run game or use a strategy. She will make everything easier for you. She will cooperate.
Carter Jerome, you're a good looking guy. So why are you even coming over here watching this show?
Right.
You're a good looking guy. So just go out in the street and get exactly what you want and call it a day, bro.
Right. Exactly.
Why are you sitting here watching the show about game? Like, what's the point?
Exactly. Doesn't make any sense.
That don't make no sense.
And he must have not been looking at the video we just showed, because all them chicks was friend zoning them niggas, right? So what are we talking about then? Right? So what do we see? This is the type of shit dudes who don't understand the game talk about.
Right.
And what'll happen is that there'll be this, because trust me, this dude Carter Jerome is probably one of these dudes who wishes he was better looking, because he thinks if he was, then he wouldn't have issues with women. So he's the type of guy that'll say, oh, well, I have issues with women because I don't look this, I'm not a Chad or whatever the fuck it is. So he's like, on that bullshit.
Yo, Carter Jerome, all you got to do, bro, is get your money up, get lipo, plastic surgery, rhinoplasty, and shape your face to look just like Austin Dunham.
Right.
And you'll be fine. Like, bro, listen, we're not going to save all of y'all. Game is not for everybody.
Right.
Austin Dunham gets hundreds of bitches groveling at his feet every day just because of how he looks.
Right.
All you got to do is get your money up, go get plastic surgery to look exactly like Austin Dunham, and you'll be fine, bro.
Right.
Because I'm done trying to save y'all niggas. Go ahead, bro. Get the plastic surgery. Trust me. You'll be just fine. You don't need it.
Real talk. So Shubza says, so then what's the solution? Downplay our looks, because even Miles said he gets resistance from confidence. I just don't get some of this stuff. Sometimes it can be confusing. Well, true perspective. What I would suggest you do is I would suggest you go to MrLocario.com, right? And then there's this book. Check out. I don't know if you heard of it, but I'll put it back on the screen. It's this book called Looks Don't Matter, 7 Ways to Attract Women Without Your Looks. Because in the book, I tell you guys how to interact and deal with women who are intimidated by you, right? I've talked about it before, but I go into great detail in the book. I'm not going to go through it, now. But what's going to happen is that this is why you have to have self-awareness, right? You guys have to see, and this is how deep the game goes. When you have self-awareness, what that also entails is understanding how other people perceive you, right? Mm-hmm. And so when you start to realize how women generally perceive you, you'll be like, oh, okay, for example, you're like, oh, this girl, she's, insecure, which is why she's acting this way. See, the difference between a woman acting this way because she's insecure and a woman acting that way because she's not interested. And you need to know how to tell the difference, right? Because if you know that she's acting this way because she's insecure, that doesn't necessarily mean she's not attracted to you. It means that she's going to stop herself and auto reject you because she's insecure. But that actually means that she actually has some form of attraction to you. But if she's not interested in you, then you don't want to mistake that for a woman being insecure or intimidated. You see what I'm saying? So you need to understand the difference.
Hey, Lucario, what's the name of the new Bad Boy program?
Oh, yeah. So the new Bad Boy membership program is called The Arts of Inspiring Women to Submit. So make sure you guys go get that shit cracking. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me see if I can upload the picture of the program real quick. I'm gonna try to get that shit. Where is this shit at? I'm gonna try to upload the program so you guys can see. So I'm gonna put it on the screen real quick so that you guys can go. Here we go, right here. This is the picture of it right here. The Art of Inspiring Women to Submit. So make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com right now so you can hear that program, because I talk about 5 things that you must do in order to get women to submit to you. And I break down what actually is submission. I break down, what submission isn't. I break down why women benefit from submitting. And I also break down the type of guy you need to be in order to get women to submit. So make sure you guys go there right now. Get that shit cracking. You know what I'm saying? Get it cracking. Go to badboymembership.com right now to check that out. You feel what I'm saying?
Masculine Identity Membership Program is called Mindset for Approach. Mindset for Approach.
Nice.
There's nothing, but it's dope.
Yo, you guys need to go on the Masculine Identity Member, because y'all definitely need to understand the mindset when it comes to approaching, because dudes out here is thinking about a bunch of other bullshit that's stopping them from having success. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it says, I just bought the Looks Don't Matter book, but I'm not sure how to access it. So check your email, check your inbox, and a link should be there. If you don't see it, just email me and I'll send you the link. You feel what I'm saying? So just hit me up on the back end on Instagram, or just hit me up at Ask Mr. Lucario and I'll send you the link. You know what I'm saying? But make sure send me the screenshot of your purchase. You feel what I'm saying? Because niggas be trying to say, "Oh, I got it," but nope. You know what I'm saying? Like, send me that receipt. It says, you ask a woman for a drink, but she asks to video chat first. Should I charge her because she's not going along with what I'm planning? Yes. Okay, so check this out. Now there's exceptions to this. So like, in general, yes, you charge it to the game, because you telling a woman, let's go out for a drink, and then she's like, let's video chat first, which is essentially saying, let's talk more, let's get to know each other more, which essentially is medium to low interest, right? Now, if you're in a situation where, let's say, for example, let's say you're trying to smash, right? And this is, some game that I actually talk about in the new program too, and I talk about submitting, because remember, in a relationship, and in any relationship, meaning it could be you and your girl, you and your wife, you and the chick you're about to date, you and the chick is trying to hook up, whatever. Any type of relationship with you and a woman, somebody is submitting to the other person. So now what happens is that if you say to a girl, hey, let's go get drinks, and she says, but can we video chat first? If you go and video chat her after she said that, that means you just submitted to her, meaning that she told you to do this and then you did that thing she told you to do, right? So what I tell you guys is that anything that is going on between you and a woman, right, especially at the beginning, has to be her following you at all times.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that even if you're in an interaction where you still want to deal with a woman who's like the medium to low interest, you still have to have her do shit on your terms.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So what happens is that you can do a video chat, you can do a call, you can do whatever, but it still has to be in your terms. So if you say, hey, let's do this, whatever that is, and she says, but can we do this other thing, whatever that other thing is, right? Don't ever do the thing she's saying. You flip it and then you say, listen, we're going to do this.
This.
That is, have her follow that, period. You feel what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is never follow what the woman is saying to do, because as soon as you follow what she says, you're fucking finished. It's over. You're finished. You might as well just call it a day, because what you're doing is you're already setting yourself up for resistance. You're setting yourself up for game playing. You're setting yourself up for a bunch of bullshit. She has to follow what you're saying. You see what I'm saying? So even if, let's say, for example, she says, let's video chat, right? You might say to yourself, you know what? I should video chat this chick and try to get her to my place, right? Then what you would say is, listen, this is what we're going to do. We're not going to video chat now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a call tonight around 8:00. And then we're going to speak on the phone, and then we're going to see if, you can come over and make shit happen, right? So you're not doing what she's saying. You're saying we're going to do this other thing, and then have her agree to the other thing. You see what I'm saying? That's real. It's that simple. Like, don't ever just go along with what the fuck she's saying. As soon as you do that, you're finished. That's basically what it is. So you guys got to, practice that and understand that. Because why do so many males think that every woman that they talk to should be attracted to them? It's because these dudes, they look for validation. They want, they want chicks to make them feel good and shit. It says, what when your girl's sad about something outside of you, you should just deal with it, right? What? How do you guys make these sentences? What do you got to elaborate more on that specifically?
That's D Money too.
That's D Money saying that shit?
Yeah.
Oh my God, D Money, come on, you know how to.
They go to the white tees and ripped jeans.
Right, exactly right. So yeah, that's all we got so far, man. We're done. We're
done, man.
The shit's finished. We at the 2-hour mark, so we about to wrap this shit up.
Yeah, I gotta go. I got sparring.
Yes, sir. So guys, make sure, are you doing the show with K-Zaggin tomorrow, right?
Yeah, guys. Yeah, make sure y'all check us out. We got the Manhood is a Skill Set show tomorrow at 1:30 Eastern time. Lucario's going live at what, 4:30 or 5?
4:30. Yep.
4:30. Lucario's going live 4:30 Saturday afternoon or evening, and we also got the Real Game No Theory show 12 noon on Sunday. Oh, and I'm also going live with Too Dapper. For those that know on Instagram, Too Dapper on Instagram, going live with him. We got the panel going on Instagram tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure y'all check that out too. So yeah, man, we got a lot of content for y'all. So make sure y'all tune in and appreciate y'all.
Yeah. And again, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com, masculineidentitymembership.com, get the masculine identity soap. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. We appreciate y'all tuning in, and we will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone.